Hey, what's up? This is Skater with my first video for Black Ops. Basically, I haven't released one yet, and I promised I would do my first game. Now, as you can see, I'm level 3, so this is my technically first game, but basically the first game I was in, I disconnected, and then the second game I joined late, so this is my first real game. And I actually do pretty good, thankfully, because I kind of get the hang of it. The little 3 or 4 minutes, I guess, I played on the other one, and basically I'm kind of sick now. My throat hurts, and like it's just been hectic. Like Punisher said in his video that we stayed up like 27 hours playing zombies and all types of stuff, and that was hectic, and my internet's been down, and I just really haven't had time to make commentate on this one yet. But as you can see, also my sound is not here, which is stupid because I checked beforehand and made sure it was working, and I don't know if I hit a cable or something, but it's not, and I would go back and re-record, but number one, I can't get online because my internet's down. Number two is that it only keeps for 7 days, I think, and I don't think it's still there. But yeah, so I'm really liking this game. Right now I'm using the M16, and the M16 is notoriously overpowered in all the other Call of Duty games. However, this game is actually really balanced. I would say it's almost nerfed, because in Modern Warfare 2 it takes one burst basically anywhere to kill them, which is definitely overpowered. And here it takes 2 to the really upper body and 3 otherwise, which, I mean, I would say 2 would be adequate, but sometimes I find it taking 3, and that's kind of underpowered. But I understand, because it's mostly a starting out gun, and I mean, I do fine with it in here. But the Galil is what I use now. The Galil is basically like the best gun I've used so far, and I'm really liking that, and I'll release some gameplay. But we're probably going to do the review over Thanksgiving, because we're going to be off, and we wanted to do a dual commentary, so that's why we haven't really started on it yet. And we're going to do a walkthrough on Veteran, and I didn't record because I was doing it on Hardened my first run through, and Punisher did it on Easy, so we weren't going to record that. But we'll start our walkthrough some point, hopefully. I mean, it's not that long of a game. Well, it's actually a pretty long game for a Call of Duty game, 8 hours, but still not that long. And I also got Uncharted 1, Demon Souls, and Assassin's Creed 1. Amazon was running a nice little special deal, and I picked up those. And I want to try and do a review on those when I can. But yeah, so anyway, if you've been paying attention to the game, I'm doing pretty decent. My team's raping. This is the first time I've ever played on this map, because the first game I played was on Array, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. And I disconnected from that game, and then the game I joined late was on Grid. So I had never played this game. This is like the 3rd game I've played, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know, my instincts with COD, and look at the radar, just things I already know. And I'm actually doing really good, and the other team isn't that good either. But as you can see, I have Last Stand on, which is a very bad perk, which I don't like. I mean, I guess it's an okay perk if you like it, but I don't like it, and thankfully I get rid of it. I think my basic setup right now is Galil with the dual mag. I love the dual mag. Reflex sight, I like reflex better than red dot. Either scavenger or ghost. I used ghost in the beginning because everybody has the UAV and hasn't really unlocked any other kill streak, so everybody's using the UAV. So ghost was really helpful when it first came out, but I've been migrating over to scavenger. And I've been using hacker because just because I think it's better than Ninja for games like Ground War and stuff. And I can't remember what my other perk is. Probably Hardened or Steady Aim or yeah, Warlord. That's it, Warlord. So yeah, and we also I don't know if you guys know this, but you can basically make your own games in private match and then save them and put it in your file share, and then you can share them with the community. And I made a really fun game that we're gonna show you. I've only played it with 3 or 4 people, and I wasn't able to record then. Basically, it's a game that you can play with 2 people. It's called Vampires, and but it works best with like 4 or 5 people. I haven't tried it on any map other than Nuketown. We've only done it on Nuketown because the main weapon is the akimbo shotguns and stuff. And basically, you have 200% health, and you don't regain health except by doing damage to other people. And you have 200% vampirism, so sometimes you can get these like really long fights where you're hitting each other, gaining back health and stuff, and sometimes you have people ambushing each other, and it's just a really hectic game. Oh, and a really important aspect of it is that you have full walk speed and full sprint speed, like the highest it'll go. So it's pretty crazy, and like the dives are crazy, and you have like the tomahawk and the last pistol that you unlock with like the automatic upgrade and stuff. It's just really fun, and we'll try and cover that. Maybe do some dual commentaries where me and Punisher are in the same game. And like I said before Black Ops comes out, I really want to see some other people be on our channel too, but that's dependent on people besides me. So anyway, let's get back to the game. With the M16, what you want to do is aim for the upper body or the head, because like I said earlier, it does my mic's falling off. Alright, anyway, it does a lower damage. And I have the silencer on, I think. No, never mind. I don't have the silencer on, but normally I use the silencer just because it doesn't really do any lower damage, and because you're going to be, it's not a run and gun weapon, you're going to be setting up places and whatnot, and people are going to find you really easy. So you're definitely going to want to use a silencer when using this weapon. And some good spots to use, and this game is a run and gun game, but not anywhere near as like Modern Warfare 2. Like if you camp, you're going to get your butt kicked, like these 2 guys here, and you're also, if you're running and gunning like a maniac, you're going to get your butt kicked. This game, like Punisher said, forces you to play with your team a lot of the time, and to think more strategically like I am here. I'm not trying to camp, but I know my team's pushing around back there, so they're going to have to come out this way or come up behind me. And I can cover either way because I have a spy plane, and I got this part here. So basically, I can just own them, and then leave and go back with my team whenever I need to. And there's some strategic spots on this map. One thing that is kind of good and bad, considering I like to snipe, but I don't snipe all the time, is the fact that basically there's no really good sniper maps, like Wasteland, for example. You can technically snipe on most maps, however, it's not really effective unless you're in one or two of the only. There's only a few sniper spots in each map, I would say. And so I got the chopper here. It's my first chopper. It's my first chopper. I can't remember what my kill streak gets up to. I think 10 or something, because I just take people's weapons and stuff. And I'm almost out of ammo with my weapon now. I think I picked up some other dude's weapon. And I'm using a scavenger right now because I didn't really know about the whole ghost thing. And so I got some more ammo for my M16. And I know people are back here, so I'm just waiting it out. It's a patience game right now. And there's 2 ways you can come up here. You can come up right there where I was looking at, right here, or on this ladder behind me. I don't look at it, but there's a ladder behind me, and then like a different pathway up. But apparently no one was back there. Maybe my chopper killed them or something. Not really sure, but no one was really back here that I saw. So I should probably, once again, I probably should have watched the game first, but I think I cut some people off right here, or around here, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. I see an RC car. The RC cars are really annoying. I don't know why they put them in the game. Like, I don't even like using them. It's just, it's not like they're overpowered. They're not overpowered. They're just annoying to be killed by. It's just stupid. I don't know why people use them in UAV, because you're being a way better team player and you help yourself way better with UAV. And I understand if everybody else is using UAV, then use a higher kill streak or something. But I mean, hell, don't use the RCXD. Oh my god, I was promoted from level 6. Remember, I was at level 3 when this game started. I'm already level 6, so I'm pretty much beasting it. And in case you didn't know, PS3, contrary to Xbox 360, has had a lot of lag issues. Punisher hasn't really experienced that many. Sometimes he'll be kicked or something, but basically I'm kicked almost every game. I would say every game, when I'm lucky, it's every 3 games. I'm just kicked. I'm not even signed out. I'm just kicked from the game, and I can join back. Sometimes I'm kicked multiple times from the same game. I don't know if they patched this yet, but I would really appreciate a patch, because I know that I don't have any other problems with other Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare 2 and such. So I guess this is the end of the video, about 10 more seconds. Thanks for watching. If you watch, make sure to subscribe and whatnot, and we're going to have a lot more stuff out very soon, so thank you for watching.